2:44 on your hometown station, KHTS AM 1220. My name is Aaron Delatorre, and I am glad to be welcoming in Mary Dembkowski.
Very good.
There we go.
Nice job.
Thanks. It's my first time interviewing you, and I think I nailed it. Now, you're the
You
marketing
did.
director at Oakmont Senior Living Community.
Yes, Oakmont of Santa Clarita is our official name.
Excellent, excellent. And what's going on at Oakmont? Do we have events coming up?
Well, we just, of course, finished with Veterans Day, and at Oakmont we treasure our veterans. We have about 14 that have served our country living at Oakmont. So on Veterans Day, we actually had a wonderful ceremony honoring them. We had the ROTC come in, and everyone got a special pin, and we mentioned them by name. And then we followed it by a beautiful all-American barbecue, and then an all-American band playing, the classic American songs. And it was just a really nice day for them, and just always great to be a part of that.
Are
that
any of the
day.
Are any of the residents in the band that played? Anyone play instruments?
I'm sure we have residents that did play instruments, but we have a couple that play the piano, but they weren't in the band, not that day.
Right. Now we're in the holiday season. You were talking about Veterans Day. Now I want to go back a little further. I want to go back to Halloween. Does anyone dress up or trick or treat? What goes on there?
Oh my goodness! I should have brought you pictures. Yes. So even the dogs dress up. So we had a great celebration on Halloween. Everyone dressed up. Instead of decorating gingerbread houses, we decorated haunted houses, and the staff and the residents kind of teamed up, and we had a contest and just laughed a lot and had a great time.
Excellent. Now you're talking about gingerbread houses, and I always appreciate guests that bring in with gifts themselves. You come in with a jar of cookies.
These are.
Did you smuggle these from Oakmont?
I smuggled them from Oakmont. Yes, they are our homemade chocolate chip cookies. So we just always love to bring you a little treat when we come and visit.
Right. Now I've heard rave reviews of this Oakmont cafeteria. What's the food situation at Oakmont? Say if I want to bring in my grandparents or my parents, what can they expect to eat?
So we're a 5-star community and 5-star dining. We always encourage our visitors to come and stay for a meal, whether it be lunch or dinner, experience, our menu. Right now we have our fall-winter menu. I'll just give you an example of one of the specialty items on the menu now is a roasted beet Reuben sandwich, which is to die for. But that's just one item. And then we have daily specials, and our chef is just very creative. And with the holidays coming, of course, we'll be just experiencing all the great food.
Now, you guys have a Thanksgiving feast. Do you have a full spread? What do we have?
We actually do a Thanksgiving feast for our families on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And the reason we do that is because a lot of the residents like to go home with their families and spend it at home with their children. So we invite all the residents' families to come into Oakmont on Tuesday evening and have a feast. And we're not sparing anything. It's the full feast.
Now, it's a 5-star senior living community. Are a lot of the residents from Santa Clarita, or do people, are there people from out of town?
It's really a combination of both. We have some residents that have lived in Santa Clarita, a very long time, and this is their home. And now that they're ready to move on to something where they don't have to take care of that home anymore. But they want to stay here in Santa Clarita where they've lived for many, many years. So we do have a lot of residents from Santa Clarita. And then we have families that maybe their kids moved to Santa Clarita and their loved ones were in another state. And now that they're getting older and maybe need to be closer to their children, they choose to bring them to Oakmont. So it's really a mix.
Right. And now, here in Santa Clarita, we go from extremes. We go from extreme heat during the summer and during, the beginning of fall, essentially, to extreme cold. How do the activities that you guys offer change with the passing seasons?
We do a lot of outdoor activities when it's not too hot. We take the resident, we'll go to a park or, go to like Descanso Gardens when it's nice weather. And when it's a little more chilly, we might do more museum trips and, do a lot. We go to a lot of plays. And then in the community itself, we just always have activities going on related to the season, and so the weather doesn't affect us. We stay busy.
Excellent. A lot of field trips.
A lot of field trips.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So now, if anybody wants to know more, is there a website we can go to see photos and?
Absolutely. It's Oakmont of Santa Clarita.com is our website. You can see floor plans. We even have a video on the website. The best way to experience the community, though, is to come visit, and we always welcome visitors. We're right conveniently located on Newhall Ranch Road, and you can also call us anytime, and myself or Margie would be happy to give you a tour.
Excellent. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in, Mary. Really
Awesome.
appreciate you coming in. Again, the website is oakmontofsantaclarita.com. If you'd like any more information, schedule a tour. Come on. Come in and see Mary. She's bringing cookies. She's got everything. Top chef. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in, Mary.
Aaron.
Time is 2:49. You're listening to your hometown station, KHTS.
Hey there, I'm Tori with your home.